small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find Valhalla. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. I might have to turn this game down. It is a bit loud. And it's here where this story unfolds. Let's turn that on. I can turn on scan lines. I'm not gonna do that, because the pixel art in this game is honestly fantastic. What is this? What are you doing, kitten? No, that's vinyl. Okay, cat's being a cat. New game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks and some snacks and enjoy. So sit back, relax, and we hope you have a good time. I have 3 beverages around me right now. I have my tea, I have my high octane, and I have water. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit over. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused, look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Jill. Oh, what? Just a dream. There's something near my door. Chapter 1, Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. So, where's the letter from? Nobody. There I am. Add app AE, Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. Let's save. Oh wow. So, the last time I touched this game was back in 2018. Alright, let's create a new save. I think that's when I bought this game. Let's go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. Hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's the boss? No, she went out to buy some stuff and... Didn't you I just told you? You said something? This is still not loud. Yes, that you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. I saw that on the TV. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Rootering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second, okay? Let's start with Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. That will show you on the top left. You can sort drinks by flavors, sweet, or types like man. Drag your desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right into the shaker in the corner. Kill. When done, press mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but the drink looks messed up. You need to press reset and try again. You can press reset anytime, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one who went through the formal BTC instruction. Then there should be no problem. Use the navigator bar to start. Okay. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button to try. Hi Melon, hi Euro, happy Valentine's Day. 1 carrot juice coming up. Alright, how do I... no. How do I navigate this? Start using the navigation bar to start browsing. How do I use the navigation bar? Oh, there it is. I am dumb. Okay. So he wants a sugar rush. Alright, so I need... two Adeline, 1 powdered Delta, with optional Carmotrine. All mixed. That don't look right. Delta. Optional Karma time. Let's mix this. How long does this have to mix for? Light and pretty, as girly as it gets. Stop. Fail. Oh, okay, so that's a short trick. Got it. Happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please, humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for 5 seconds, until it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check the ice buttons on the side to select when you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something that you should mind, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast, and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. A moon blast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 delta, 1 clang, 2 of these. On the rocks and blended. Moonblast. Oh no, the music in this game is great. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmatine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmatine doesn't count towards making the big drink use. Carmatine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but hey. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at that mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto... You have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. If you're hearing random jingling in the background, the kitten is playing with a toy. I've been good, Melon. I've been good. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yeah. I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Can we get While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Fine. play some music on the new jukebox. This one needs to have all 12 slots filled with songs before I can start. I don't know what logic behind that decision. Okay, I gotta pick 12 songs. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. That's good. All systems go. This is like some Top Gun music right there. Yeah. Everything will be okay. This one's a little quiet. Hey, what's up, Drosser? Welcome to the bar. What can I get you for a drink? I'm picking the music right now. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. That sounds like Undertale music. That's going on the list. No. Snowfall. Yep. Answer lies within. If you hear rattling in a bell in the background, I do apologize for the kitten. A little too heavy. Drum and cymbal. Nah. Neon District. Neon District, yep, that's going on the list. Skyline. Nah. Nah. Heart of the City. See, it never sleeps. I played this before, yeah. This is back in 2018 that I last played this game. I only know because my old save file is still around. Nah. Underground Club? I like that. Glitch City. Oh, that was very funny. Ah, re-Snowfall. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Hey, get me a beer.
Alright. Oh, sure, right on it. Beer. 1 Allen, 2 Bronson, 1 powder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Serve. Here you go.
Oh no, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one.
Sure. Okay. Beer. Alright, so I need 2 Adeline, 3, 4 of these, 2 Powder Delta, 2 Flanagrates, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Here's your large beer, sir. Oh, this one.
Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me.
Right.
You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use presents like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like Jersey 3, New Jersey 3.
Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of The Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles about Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea is some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of these news just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and the other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started this job, I only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need full sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easier to write about. You can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point.
What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats.
They just write about how they're bitter,
how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that's a kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. And he wants his beer big. He wants big beer. So that's gonna be 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 2 powder deltas. Floor flangeride. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Karmatine. Big beer. Here you go. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional right to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm just insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. What do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down from their level to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Melon with the 20 stream streak. Thank you for the support, Melon. Dang. I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, you can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. It's Pinky in the brain, it's Pinky in the brain. One is the genius, the other is insane. Sarcasm, wasting my time, my money, and your energy. Afraid of using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in their career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe mine. Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It'd be like a priest who published confessionary stories and then gets excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of your stories, half of our stuff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is it really that special? At work, everyone just calls me Mr. Dawson, or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. Too general, but Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not my family, not my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm like everyone called me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one? Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered, I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Type, bitter and big. Bitter drinks. Sunshine Cloud? Yeah.
the rocks and Bill and Dave. Here you go. Baby Blue and Call Me Sue, you can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? Didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Spin that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than the Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Holy shit. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in their company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions and government, those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paper. I make somebody else do it. And call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why did you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is! Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened to Sven. I never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch? I'll give him a gut punch, alright. Alright, so he wants a big gut punch. So that's gonna be 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 Flamagrades. Aged. And... let's make this man hammered. Here? You can actually do it though. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question, Mr. Ingram. McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to the motel for a couple hours? No. then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here, and I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask you? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has some decent taste. Hey, Jill. Where did you put that dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink, what's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold but one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Did you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything. Afterwards, my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. A pile driver. I'll give this man a pile driver. Alright. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 4. All mixed. Here you go. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, ever faked an orgasm? I forgot how unhinged this dialogue was. I'm sorry, I think I heard you wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, a lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. God damn it. Alright, thank you for stopping by, Melon. Let me do this actually real quick. Let me give you a quick shout out, Melon. That way, Melon later tonight around 7:30 p.m. CST or 8 o'clock GMT 7 is going to be having the debut of their new model and playing some fun games. So please go check them out. Anyone that is not subbed to Melon or following them. I don't know why I said subbed. It's not YouTube. Sounds like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Have a good night, Melon. Rest well. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. A fringe weaver. One Adeline, all aged with 9 Karmotron. 7, 8, and a 9. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean like empty, there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel that there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problem, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. So that is a sentence. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs. I left midway through. What the fuck? God damn it. I forgot how crass some of these jokes were. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Buddy, I think you need to rethink your entire life. If sex is your only motivator. Weird sex. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Title card. It's now safe to keep playing. Unless I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. We have a robot! Good evening. Good eve... would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Oh, it's just a... no, it's not a robot. It's not a robot. False alarm! It's someone wearing a weird power helmet thing. Is this a cop? What can I get for you, miss? Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. It's a soldier. There are robots in this game, though. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet dream. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although cool would be nice too. Not cool as in great, especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow. I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Alright, so I need sweet Oracle Star. Sweet, classy, happy. No. Sweet, girly, soft. Sweet and icy. Okay. My bad. Sweet drinks. Sugar Rush. Is this icy? No. Sparkle Star. Does this have ice? No. Blue Fairy. All aged mix. No. Brandini? No, that's got alcohol. Piano Woman. No, that's not it. Sweet drinks. Moon Blast. Small, sweet, and icy. Okay, no, this might be the best one. One powdered delta, one flankering, 2 carmenites, ice, and it's going to be blended. Alright, let's see how they like a Moonblast. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed, thanks. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. Says you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with the riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering from enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor, though? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of. But it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. the lights and scattered pieces of glass. It almost was dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you actually say size? Meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sigh from people after everything's said and done. Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can define for you. Classy. Cobalt velvet. I know they like sweet things, so... Aged and mixed. So it's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 powdered delta. 1... I messed that up. 1 carnitine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3. All aged and mixed. Here we are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She's like those she likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. Say, you are a living embodiment of a golden retriever. I hope you are aware of this. And what do you think? Oh, that was me. I was expecting something stronger. I quite I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne? Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Well, why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on it. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That's actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. God damn it. It came back around! My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, that's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So, I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, Not an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same thing too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. And it's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? I guess White Knights is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes, rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Oh god, that's terrifying. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspect of having weird, under-the-table moves. Interesting. So the White Knights are also the IRS. Cool. If you could hire the IRS to come and do the paperwork for you as well. They're doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you knew... What? Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini. Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. It's Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. I think I just gave this to her. Here, see? Huh? You were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share that with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... Don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What the... Just exploded. What was that? Sound like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yep. Go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla, am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus rambling about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar isn't true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me, and brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every... Oh my god, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. God damn. Interrupt me. Oh, this is going on. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or throw in her face. No, calm her down.
let's see. Tastes like chocolate milk with a good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. No, yeah, no, let's give her a sunshine cloud. And make it blended. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. Bar? So I figured I should give you something to help calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. What did you spice it with? Roofies? THX? Pumpkins? God, no. I don't even think of that. Your starting makes me suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I can get fired and lose benefits, or go to jail. Trust me, BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... When you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about drivers or anything. I see. By the way, I think I'm done here. Did you check the inside of the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. Try to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk of the store. You even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, not my name. It's my boss. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like Spicy Chicken at bars. And finally, on the way you drink this, I offer to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed a suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and your work does matter. Tone shift! Alright, thank you for stopping by, Drosser. Hope you have a good stream. I'll probably swing by your neck of the woods later. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? Too strong. Do you think this would calm me down? Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, might have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. Came out a little insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see.
I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired, sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Considering an apology on behalf of everyone here for the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Play me a song, you piano man. Play me a song tonight. On the rocks and mixed. There you go. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What do you do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke a pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds, and my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you ever been called Augmented Eye? I read it every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. That is a new insult. Chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants the people to have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable. But at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. This man got pizza delivered and forced the delivery guy to become their new server technician. And it worked. A week later, the pizza joint is calling, asking, hey, where are you? That's fucking great. Honestly, as a skit, that's amazing. The only thing I have to work for him is, why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here you go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky. Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but she has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Huh? Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brandtini, please. Coming right up. Brandtini! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 deltas, 1 carotene, aged and mixed. That was wrong. I... Age it and mix. Here you go. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, chill. Was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, just kinda happened. One thing led to another, and bam, party. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Juliet arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. Never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things, or childish dreams. Childish dreams. Having a room where every piece of furniture talks like a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. Fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams. None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, though. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess. I'm not gonna forget that anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, fine. Good night, ma'am. Chill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost, nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idealize the idea of dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are you done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? Where's the girl that was over here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down.
Are you worried about him?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling... Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Huh? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit.
Huh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment, and I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Let's see, total earnings, 3,280. 30% commission, total today's payment, 759. Tips, 750. Flawless service bonus, 500. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down, 500. Today's total transfer, 2,509. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill has lost and thought about a hollow plant buying. It will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can browse Danger U, and you can visit J.C. Elton's. Shop. Oh, no. Dangerous Opinions. Mickey Concert 2. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. Mickey Concert. Local one, local hero. Mysterious Rescue. Alright. And it is 14th? Alright. I have to have that 800 by the 17th. So I'm already safe, assuming I don't spend anything. Everything is expensive. Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. It's just a fan. Fans are good. Though, really good. PC9X. It's vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. That's actually pretty funny. So I'll buy the hollow plant. It's only 600. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. Okay, so that's how it works. Let's see, what time is it? Alright. Yeah. I know it's only been a little over an hour, but alright, this is fun. I'll definitely have to come back to this. Let's get a quick save in and go give some give Drosser some pass the baton over to Drosser. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. Bye. I almost forgot to say Happy Valentine's Day one last time. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. See you all next time. Bye.
And I don't get